The question of why transgender women transition often carries layers of misunderstanding, biases, and societal assumptions. One of the most pervasive misconceptions is the idea that transgender women undergo their transitions solely to attract or please men. While it may seem like a straightforward question to some, the truth is profoundly nuanced, rooted in individual journeys, personal struggles, and the complexity of human identity. This video aims to unravel the layers of this narrative and provide a deeper understanding of the diverse motivations behind transitioning. The assumption that transgender women transition, for men, is a reductive interpretation of a profoundly personal and multifaceted process. To address this misconception, it's essential to first define what transitioning entails. Transitioning refers to the social, medical, and emotional processes undertaken by individuals to align their external presentation with their internal sense of self. This alignment is not driven solely by external factors such as romantic or sexual attraction but rather by the deeply ingrained need to live authentically. Understanding the difference between gender identity, gender expression, and sexual orientation is crucial. Gender identity refers to one's internal sense of being male, female, or something else entirely. Gender expression is how one presents themselves to the world, often through clothing, behavior, and physical characteristics. Sexual orientation, on the other hand, pertains to whom a person is romantically or sexually attracted. These distinctions are fundamental to dispelling the myth that transgender women transition for the benefit of others. Gender dysphoria is the discomfort or distress that arises from a misalignment between a person's gender identity and their sex assigned at birth. This experience is not influenced by societal expectations but stems from an intrinsic sense of self. Research suggests that gender identity has neurological and psychological underpinnings, with studies indicating that the brains of transgender individuals often share characteristics with their identified gender rather than their assigned sex. For transgender women, the desire to transition is often about alleviating this dysphoria. It's a deeply personal process aimed at achieving congruence between mind and body, not a response to external validation. Historically, femininity has been tied to ideals shaped by the male gaze, reinforcing the stereotype that being a woman is intrinsically linked to attracting men. This societal lens has unfortunately been projected onto transgender women, leading to the erroneous belief that their transitions are motivated by a desire to conform to these outdated norms. Transitioning is far from a monolithic journey. It encompasses medical, social, and emotional dimensions, each presenting unique challenges and triumphs. Medical transitioning often involves hormone replacement therapy, HRT, surgeries, and other procedures to align physical characteristics with gender identity. For transgender women, HRT typically includes estrogen and anti-androgens to develop feminine traits, such as breast growth, softer skin, and redistribution of body fat. Surgical options, like facial feminization or genital reconstruction, are additional steps some may choose to feel more comfortable in their bodies. These interventions are not undertaken lightly. They involve significant physical risks, financial costs, and emotional vulnerability. The decision to pursue these measures is often rooted in the need to reconcile the self with the body, not to satisfy external expectations. Equally critical is the social aspect of transitioning, which includes changing one's name, pronouns, and societal role. This process requires navigating acceptance, or rejection, from family, friends, and the workplace. Transgender women often face discrimination, rejection, and violence, making social transitioning an act of bravery and resilience. Therapy and mental health support play a significant role in helping transgender women navigate their transition. These interventions help individuals combat internalized transphobia and societal pressures, empowering them to embrace their identity authentically. It's important to recognize how race, culture, and socioeconomic status shape the experience of transitioning. A transgender woman of color may face compounded discrimination, while someone from a conservative culture may encounter even greater barriers to acceptance. These intersecting identities further challenge the idea that transitioning is a singular, uniform experience. One of the key misconceptions fueling the "for men" argument is a misunderstanding of the diversity of sexual orientations among transgender women. Just like cisgender individuals, transgender women can be heterosexual, bisexual, lesbian, asexual, or anywhere along the spectrum. Transitioning is about gender identity, not sexual orientation. Societal expectations often pressure individuals, trans or cisgender, into conforming to narrow views of relationships and attraction. For transgender women, these pressures can manifest in the form of assumptions that their femininity is designed to appeal to heterosexual men. While some transgender women may desire relationships with men, this is no more reflective of their motivations for transitioning than a cisgender woman's relationships define her womanhood. The notion that transitioning is primarily for the benefit of men ignores the agency and individuality of transgender women. It reduces their identities to objects of desire within a patriarchal framework, invalidating the authenticity of their lived experiences. At its core, transitioning is about self-alignment. For most transgender women, the process is an internal journey toward authenticity. It's a deeply personal act of self-discovery and self-acceptance, driven by the need to live as one's true self rather than conforming to external expectations. In a world that often marginalizes transgender individuals, transitioning is also a form of resistance. It challenges societal norms, disrupts cisnormative narratives, and asserts the right to exist authentically. The support of friends, family, and community plays a pivotal role in the journey of transitioning. For transgender women, finding solidarity within LGBTQ+ networks can provide a crucial source of strength, empowerment, and belonging. Research consistently shows that the primary motivation for transitioning is the alleviation of gender dysphoria and the pursuit of authenticity, not external validation. Studies reveal that transgender women overwhelmingly report transitioning as a means of achieving personal congruence and emotional well-being. Sensationalized portrayals of transgender women in media often perpetuate harmful stereotypes, portraying them as hypersexualized or defined by their relationships with men. Positive, nuanced representation can help reshape societal perceptions and promote a deeper understanding of transgender identities. Hearing directly from transgender women is perhaps the most powerful way to challenge misconceptions. Their stories of resilience, courage, and self-discovery highlight the diversity and complexity of their experiences, breaking down reductive narratives. Cisgender women are rarely scrutinized for their choices in the same way transgender women are. The "for men" argument reflects a double standard that reduces femininity to male approval, ignoring the autonomy of transgender women. Breaking down biases requires education and empathy. Open dialogue and allyship are essential tools in challenging stereotypes and fostering understanding. The experiences of transgender women are as diverse as the experiences of any other group. Reducing their motivations to simplistic assumptions denies the complexity of their lives and erases their individuality. The question, "Are transgender women only transitioning for men?" reflects a fundamental misunderstanding of what it means to be transgender. Transitioning is a deeply personal journey, driven by the need for authenticity and self-alignment. While romantic relationships may play a role in some individuals' lives, they are not the defining motivation for transition. By challenging assumptions, celebrating individual journeys, and fostering empathy, we can move beyond reductive narratives and create a world where transgender women are seen and valued as whole, autonomous individuals living authentic lives. Finally, we would like to express our gratitude for watching till the end. We hope you found the video valuable and informative. If so, please show your appreciation by hitting the like button and leaving us a comment below. We are eager to hear from you. In the end, we have a humble request to you. We are trying hard to keep you enlightened and empowered by creating awesome videos like this. Please support us by joining our membership program. The link is in the description. Your little contribution will inspire us to make more awesome content for you like this. The next video will be published tomorrow, so don't miss it. Till then, take care. More wisdom, more solutions, better life.